What's up, guys? Alexander Thomas here. Welcome to a D&D in Magic. So you might be a little confused about this. It's not D&D. I'm not actually creating cards with Magic. I'm actually opening this little pack right here. It's Dungeons & Dragons Adventures in the Forgotten Realm. That's what they're calling it. That's what they're calling this next set. Previous happened on last Saturday, so some of you guys might already have this as well. So let's see how we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and get this. This one I'm going to look at the actual prices for all these cards as well, so it's not going to be a. I'm going to check. I'm sorry about this XSplit thing, isn't it? I can't get rid of it. I tried to figure out how to get rid of it. You can't. So I'm already going to use the search bar system links. I'll use scissors because I don't want to actually just make it a little bit easier for you guys. And I might have something else later today, later in the stream too. This may not be the only thing that actually occurs. As first off, we get. I think we have a die at the bottom. But there are 6 packs in here. Correct? There's 6 packs in this thing. It says six booster packs, 1 additional rare or mythic, 4 rare or mythic with a full stamp, 3 additional game tokens. Okay, interesting. All right, let's go and get pack number 1. I'll look at those a little bit. So we get pack number 1 over here. I'll look these up as we go along, tubes. Okay. The first card is called This may take a little bit longer. I'm not going to put the calculator up, but Thieves' Tools. Thieves' Tools is just a regular card. There's the card. Looks pretty interesting, to be honest. Create whenever it enters the battlefield, create a terror token. You can sacrifice it. A quick creature can't be blocked as long as it's power 3 or less. Yikes! That's all. That's 2. That's insane. That's a common. Let me see if I can find a calculator. No, I got it. It's right in front of me. That's 25 cents right there. The next card is called You Come to the River. You come to the river to pray. It has 2 options. You can fight the current, which returns a target non-land permanent to its owner's hand, or you can fight a crossing, which gives a target creature +1/+0 until they return that can't be blocked. Pretty cool, to be honest. Another 25-cent card. Dueling. I have no idea how that's pronounced. Dueling. I spelled that wrong. I'm sorry if I can't pronounce that word. Rapper? Whenever it enters the battlefield, attach it to target creature. Target plus 2/0. It's equipped to 4, so it's not really good for equipped, but it's cheap. So pretty good card there. Not bad at all. This one's called Deadly Disguise. Or actually, Deadly Dispute. As it costs to spin, you have to sacrifice an artifact or a creature. You draw 2 cards, and you create a treasure token. Not kind of card. Not really a card I would want, to be honest. That is 35 cents. It's actually surprising to me. You find a it's Cursed Idol. Let's see how it works. You destroy target artifact, destroy target enchantment, or you create a treasure token and then venture into the dungeon. What? Enter the first room and then advance into the next room. What? Is this actually a little different in this format? Is this format a little bit different than that? Because I need an explanation for that. I don't know what that means. I need an explanation for that card. I don't understand it. Hasn't any rulings yet, though, so. I don't know what that means. This card is not playable in any formats. Oh, well, that's. Even though it says it 25 cents. I don't know what this last one means. Venture into the dungeons. I'll have to figure out what that means at the end here, because I don't know what that means. Potion of Healing. Whenever you enter the battlefield, you draw a card, and then you can sacrifice it by paying 1 white, and then you can gain 3 life. Not a terrible card. Not terrible. Touch Seeker. Into the first one. It has the same thing. I don't know what that means. Let me look this up because it. Language. Is this helpful? No, that's just not right. That doesn't mean. I mean, I'm sure there's people have asked about this because This is not very helpful. It's all Forgotten Realm. Let's see. Every time you enter a room, including the first room, an ability will trigger. These abilities are red room. Not really sure what this is yet still, but we'll hopefully get into that at some point. You something on the wall. This really does sound like D&D. It's 25 cents. Don't know what it means still. Charm, sleep, it's been here before, not worth anything. Charm, sleep. It's probably not worth anything, but we'll check it just to see. I like this type of card. That's one of the few blue cards of things I actually like. I like the enchantments like that. I don't like it played against me, obviously, but it's still pretty cool. Grim Bounty. You start target creature or planeswalker, and then create treasure token. I think most of these go to 25 cents. Our first uncommon of this is this right here. Skeletons, vampires, and zombies. This would be awesome in one of my decks. My zombies-based deck. Or skeleton-based deck. Get equivalent. At the beginning of your end step, if your creature died in stream, you pay 1, and then you get black skeleton token. Oh, well, that's pretty good right there. 25 cents, not worth much, but ooh, we have the red dragon.
Alex,
What's up?
don't forget that the people are coming to install those counters tomorrow. I would expect them here in the morning.
Okay. Okay. Red Dragon Adventures in the Farmwell. Not foil. It's an alternate art, though, possibly. I might have to change the version for that. It most certainly is an alternate art. It's not foil, though. It's just borderless. $35, not worth a whole lot. But whenever it enters the battlefield, it deals 4 damage to target opponent, which is actually really good in a red deck. That's insane to be for most red decks. Next one is going to be. Don't know how to pronounce that. I spell it wrong. Right here, I think. It's just a regular one. Okay, cool. It's 45 cents. Not too good. Let's see. It enters the battlefield, create treasure token. Other creatures you enter the battlefield with additional 1/1 counter for each man from a treasure spin on them. That could be insane. Boy. This is our rare. It is a bad rare, I think. But we'll see. land, so I don't like lands for rares. There's some people that don't like lands as that too. Oh, let's see. Billy looks like it can be. $3.36. So yeah. If you control 2 more lands, where enters the battlefield tapped. So basically, you want to play this first. You can add a regular green, or you can add X and 1 green at least. So basically 2 at least. Becomes an XX green hydrant still land. It doesn't say until end of turn. Oh no, it says until end of turn. Never mind. And then we have our. That's a creepy looking swamp right there. So I gotta look this one up because it's actually a little different. And then we have a treasure token, which is not worth anything. So I was looking for earlier. It's card number 270, not 2070. Yeah, it's worth 25 cents. Not. Yes, it's a cool looking swamp. I will say that, and the treasure token is useless too. It's not. That's something I can actually put into it. But honestly, not that pack, to be honest. We had some really good cards. Red Dragon's really cool. Death Priest on it of, I don't know how to pronounce that last one, but that's pretty cool. A pretty good pack overall. Let's move that over here. Let's get our second pack out. Two packs, huh? All right, let's see here. Sorry, I'm not really showing these, but that's just gotta do that one. We have. So now I can just do that from now on. I didn't realize I could do that. For 133. It's Boots of Speed. It is 25 cents. 1 + 1 + 0 has haste. Haste is kind of a useless ability on most. It's useless. It's kind of a useless ability on most equipment cards because the fact that how do I say this? Haste is useless unless you equip to someone else. It's not a bad ability in this case because it's not the equipment's not high, but it can be. Oh look, my favorite card in the entire series. It's no. Plummet. Why is it 25 cents? I don't like that card. I definitely don't like Plummet. Plummet's good to have, but it's not. I don't really like it. Veteran Dungeoner is 40. 25 cents. Still don't know what that means. Another Shortcut Seeker, which is card 73. Ooh, this is interesting. I've never seen this type of card before. Oh, this is what they're talking about. This is interesting. This is what they're talking about when they have roll 20s. That's a really cool card, honestly. It deals 5 damage to target creature or planeswalker. Roll a target creature or planeswalker, then you roll. I get roll a d20. If it's 1 to 9, it deals 2 damage to target each player. To each player. If it's 10 through 20, then it deals 2 damage to each opponent. Interesting. How it works. You pay a 5 damage to target creature or player, or creature, and you roll the 20 side die. It's an interesting card. 97. You target opponent discards a card that mana was spent. If spent from a treasure turn was spent to cast this spell, instead reveal the hand and I get choose no end. That's really good. That's a really good card for that. It could be better. It could be better, to be honest. But it's still pretty good, to be honest. 9. You choose one, and then when you're in the battlefield, gain 2 life, destroy target enchantment, or you get to exile target card from a graveyard. Interesting common card. Don't know how useful that would be. 195 is the next one. Sacrifice this card in order to search library for a basic forest. Interesting. If anyone wants to explain to me what that means to venture into the dungeon, please do in the comments. But I have no idea what they're talking about. It's 25 cents, not a big deal. Okay, we got Wizard's Class. I don't know what that is exactly. Is there something what's called class enchantment? Let's see. So you pay this, you have no maximum hand size. But then you pay the X next level and you get up. That's interesting. So basically, if I understand this correctly, you pay the next level to get upwards. Then you whenever you draw a card, put an counter on creature control. I think that's actually an insane card. That's the first uncommon, I believe. Burning Hands. That's 135. It's also 25 cents. I'm going to see what 25 cents is. The Cleric class. Oh, number. Card number 6. 68 cents instead. Nice. You gain 1 life. If you gain life, then you gain 1 more life. If you gain life, put 1 counter target creature controls, like Johnny, Primate. When the class becomes level 3, return to all creature cards from the graveyard to the battlefield. You gain life equal to its toughness. Nice. And then we have a rare here. It's 78. It is $10. Okay, $9.99, but yikes. Each opponent exiles a card from the top of the library till they exile the total mana value of 20 or more. So this would be awesome because it's a 0-cost deck. That's really cool. And then we have a basic force, which is card number 2. It is 25 cents. Not much there. Ah. I think I understand a little bit now. So I just got this card here. Kind of difficult to see. Wait for it to show so I can get it. It's kind of difficult for you to see right now, but it has lost mind of something. Then you move on from that. And then it's kind of it looks kind of like you choose your path. And then when you get to the end, then you do it. So that was what these cards are for. Now I'm kind of understanding what those cards are for in the end. All right. Not bad. Very, very good pack in the end. All right. Next pack we got is... I like this card. I like the art on these. You see a guard approaching his 85. How do I have 25? Oops. What happened? Oh, really? All right. That's an interesting card. You distracting card. Tap target creature. That's pretty funny. Just tap target creature. Target creature goes hex with turn. Unexpected windfall. It is 164. It is 24 cents. You get to have to discard a card as initial cost. Draw 2 cards and then create 2 treasure tokens. Pretty interesting there for that. Card number 187. It's a 7/6 creature. Whenever it enters the battlefield, gain 3 life. Not particularly useful, but not bad card. Devoted Paladin. Card 11. 25 cents. Added to that. Whenever it enters the battlefield, creatures you control gain +1/+1 and gain vigilance till end of turn. That's an interesting card. You see a villager rare, which is 84. Counter target spell. Or you get to draw 2 cards and discard a card. Not bad. Not bad card. Price of Loyalty. That just sounds bad. Price of Loyalty. You control target creature until end of turn. If the creature gains haste, then if mana was spent, if mana from a treasure card spent is +2/+0 as well. Yikes! It's a better version of Act of Treason. As I've understood. 115. So this was hard. So the way I understand it now is that if you've completed a dungeon, then it's -5/-9 instead. Wow, that's pretty cool right there. Mimic. It's the next card. That's actually also a really good card. Now that I understand exactly how this works, it makes perfect sense. You can sacrifice this to add 1 mana of a color, or or pay 2 to make it become a 3/3 creature until end of turn. Oh, that is the creepiest looking card I've ever seen. Is this how it? Oh, this is not going to work out well. I have to go look as well because I'm going to assume this is a showcase. It's not foil, so. It's not worth anything either, but cool. Back up. Barbarian class. 131. We're starting that. 131. There we go. If you roll one or more dice, you roll that many dice plus 1, ignoring the lowest roll. Geez, so you get an additional chance to get better off. Whenever one more dice, the creature control gets to 0 and gets missed, and then creature control have haste. Yikes. One thing I'm not sure for 100% is if you pay it, do you get it infinitely? To 10 wandering sense. At the beginning of your end step, if you haven't had a land into the battlefield under your control this turn, venture into the dungeon. Jeez, that's gonna be that's gonna be honest. Really cool. That card is gonna be insane. Not a great card, but still. You venture the dungeon every turn, as long as you play the land. Yeah, exile non-permanent, that's gonna cost 2 life. We've got that's creepy. Minion of Mighty. It's alternate. It's a showcase version of it. I have hard reading this. There are attacks. If you attack a creature, there's a total power of 6 or greater any product. Put a dragon creature card from your hand onto the battlefield, tapped and attacking. If it wasn't a 0/1, it might be good. It might be really good. And then we got foil. Make it easier for them to find it. Vigilance. That's actually a really cool looking card, to be honest. 35 cents, not particularly powerful. I did not actually figure out what the callback was actually, so I gotta go back to that one. There it is. $2.78. Jeez. Why is it so valuable? Yes, man. That's, I guess, when you put equipment cars onto it, and they have basic land planes, which are going to be 25 cents. I have to remember that one. And then we have the Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Not bad at all for that. I like that plus 2 mace. That's weird. All right, next one. Oh boy. We got Spirit Dagger, which is number 250. Oh, whoops. 250. However, quick creature plus 1/0, and whenever it attacks, you may sacrifice it when you do deal 1 damage to any target. That could be a winning the game situation, but not particularly useful. 19 half elk monk. Okay, well, that's vigilance. That's nice. Contact from other planes. Card 52. Interesting. If you roll 20 die, and then you get to draw 2 cards, scry 2, then draw 2, or you get to scry 3, then draw 3. Already saw this one earlier. Um, 123. Whereas Battlefield, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Nice. $174. Bull's Strength. Against was stupid to get trampled. Nice. They're veteran Dungeoner. Cool. Not none of these cards I've seen him. Yeah. That just looks ugly. That looks like this looks like, I think you guys tell me what you think of this card. To me, it looks kind of like a raccoon to me. Is the showcase version of it. Does it not look kind of like a raccoon? I mean, comment down below if you guys think that is as well. It's just it's called a gnoll, but it looks like a raccoon. And that was 25 cents. Come on. Card 42. Card 42. You heard something on the watch. You got 25 cents. No 25 cents. Next one is Air Cult Elements. 45. Return to 1 target creature to your hand. Okay, interesting. First uncommon for this pack is 218. Daryl of the Clan I don't know how to pronounce that last word. Undred? Or attacked or a creature. Okay, so this is not a bad card. Arrows battlefield adventure to the dungeon. This is okay. Attacks. Return up to one creature from mana cost 3 or less. Per chance. If you completed a dungeon. Good grief. They want to make sure that I have to look every single of these cards up. Showcase. $0.35, so I mean it's not terrible. You venture to the dungeon when you're in the battlefield. If you complete a dungeon, then it gets put to 3-0 and it's flying. Oh boy. That's pretty cool. Kind of weird for its cost, but this one's actually just like kind of weird, to be honest. It's number 3. Not 33-3. Blink Dog. Double strike. Treat it as if anything attached to it don't exist until your next turn. I think I can idea what that means, but not particularly. 121. Sphere of Animation is. Oh, I have to go back to that previous one. 3. Blink Dog 20%. Okay. All right, now we're back to that 121. It's X void counters on it. At the beginning of your keep exile. Yet all creatures and planeswalkers with mana cost less than the number of void counters. Or equal to the number. All creatures in the graveyard with mana cost less than your did. At the beginning of each of your upkeep, exile it. The next turn. The number of void counters, all creatures and planeswalkers with mana value less than or equal to void counter, the number of void counters on it, and all creatures and planeswalkers in the graveyards mana equal. I'm a little confused how the card works. Oh, it exiles everything that's lower. So basically, if you have a, let's say, I don't know, a really expensive creature, I don't know, a red dragon, you pay 6 or something like that. Then you have that. That's actually an interesting card concept. Don't think I want that card to be used on me if I have very few. We have another temp. We have another that. Honestly, I'm actually pleased with this set so far. We technically have 2 packs left. card one. I want to look at the Planeswalker for this one as well. Even if I don't, since I don't know if I'll be able to get any. Okay, that's each player's sacrifices a permanent, which is not terrible. Then back to 2019, each opponent sacrifices a permanent, and then 20, each opponent sacrifices 2 permanents. Yikes. Paladin Shield is the next card, which is number 30. Same sort of thing. It's not really that great, to be honest. It's not terrible, but it's not great. You equip to a creature in the battlefield, but then it's really hard to equip it to anything else. Next one is Ranger's Longbow. Now this would be a very useful card. Plus 2/+1, it has reach. That's really useful, to be honest. You ambush the road is the next card. Why don't these think you're something? Interesting. We got another Contact the Plains. Not a bad card. Another Dueling Raptor, which honestly I like Dueling Raptor, but it's kind of expensive to actually do something with it. You really have to have protection for you. Basically, a lot of these enchantments, you kind of need to have some counters because you're gonna have a hard time dealing with it otherwise. Because you can't. It's difficult to buy. Okay, get a Praetorian token. Not a bad card. Bull Strength 170. No, 174. Bull Net, which is 173. At the beginning of each upkeep, if a creature dies, you can put 1/1 counter on this. Yikes. Before. And Mimic Containment. It's a chain permanent is a treasure artifact with sacrifices ability. So you chant something, becomes that. Really cool. Whenever it's attacked, you roll d1d20. This could be insane. I don't know. At 136. You exile top card of your library. You may play it this turn. I'm assuming you subpin that cost. It doesn't say that, but exile up to 2 cards and you can play them this turn. Exile up to 3 cards and you play them this turn. I don't know how useful that is, but that's not bad. Here's your library for 2 basic land cards. So you feel them or you return target permanent. That's pretty cool. Dungeon Crawler is the next card. Card number 99. Looks really creepy. Then we got, that's an ugly card. It's 184. It's $1.34, but it has triple haste. Whenever deals combat as a player, exile up to that many cards. Put 1 counter on this for each creature you control in that way. Yes. Yikes, that's insane. This is in there 25 cents. It's just in there 4. So I'm not bothered looking at that. And then we have Magic Random. We are now on to our last pack. And we have a few other cards in there. I haven't seen any dice in this. We got their Paladin Shields. Number 30. Oh boy. Spirit Showcase. Oh jeez, it's 25 cents. That's creepy. Next card is 97. $30. Our intelligence, another 25 cents. Find the path. This card 183. Find the path is 24 cents. +2 mate, which is card number 1. Which is +48. Honestly, I think it's pretty cool. Card number 65. Until end of turn, dragon creature goes dragon with base power 4/4 and he's flying. Whew. Yikes! I was only 25. I was down with 25 cents. 134. Yikes. So it's a 3/1 creature. Great. Something about power 6 or greater. Exactly, there's no creature gets +2 pursuit. Activates only on once each turn. Okay, that's a pretty decent card. Card number 35, Priest of the Ancient Lord. Whenever it's about to game 1, draw 1 life and draw a card. Manticore. This is card 113. 25 cents. If it enters the battlefield, it stores target creature and opponent controls it itself, damage this turn. Card number 58. Whenever you roll more dice, create a blue fairy dragon. That's the first uncommon. Is that the first uncommon? Or is it the second? No, that's the first one. Lightfoot Rogue. There are attacks rolls E20. It gains Death Touch for 1 to 9, which is pretty cool. A +1/+0 Death Touch. It's a yikes. If you ever roll this, just head. Half of stuff is really good anyways. Just have Death Touch. And the last uncommon card for this mythic soap is Monk of an Unopened Hand. When you cast a second spell, each turn you put one more counter on it. And then we have a rare. So it's called a Bard class. Buzz Bard class. A legend creatures you control into battlefield one more counter on, but your spells you control cost this less cost of red green to bust the cast. The effect this effect only reduces the amount of colored mana you pay. If you have Solarian Excellent up to card on, you may put in this turn. And then we have 4, which is 12, which is also what it says. All right, that's all of our cards. Well, not quite. So that's all the regular cards. We still have there's a guy up here at the bottom. We still have some of these little dungeon things, some foil dungeons. Oh, yeah, that's cool. I can't really show them to you because there's not really any way to show them. We have a skeleton and Emperor, which is 4/4 dead token legendary creature, and then goblin. In the back, some have Tomb of something, Lost Mine or something, and Dungeon of Mad Mage. Interesting. Those are all foil, by the way. I can't really value them anything because I don't have any. Now, the final card. Actually, it looks like it's a pack. Can't tell, though. Final card is... This may have a magic ring. It's called... I have to look at some of sheet this way because there's no it is called Ranger. Is the foil shook his foil? No, it's just a foil. It's just foil. Actually, it's not even right. Hold on. It's full and it's an alternate art. Is this right? I smell that this is no, it's not. So to be the best possible outcome, it's probably this, close to this one. Maybe not exactly that one, because it does actually have a little symbol. I can show that to you guys. I don't know if I can or not. It's foil. It has reach, ward, which I don't know what that is. With a creature or spells of spell venture, whenever you cast one of those spells, venture into the dungeon, the ability triggers only once each turn. When you play dungeon, you get a 2/2 wolf. Interesting. I honestly think this was a good pack to go with. Let's see if there's anything special that it says here at the beginning. That actually explains everything for that. Guided Dungeons. Adventure Farewell is a brand introduces a brand new mechanic of dungeons. Before you delve deeper, venture forth in the short explanation of becoming a master adventurer. If you're in a dungeon and you venture into a dungeon, choose one of the dungeons and choose the first room. Ensure green ability. Each time you venture, therefore, after connects the room by one of the arrows. There are multiple rooms connecting in. Choose which one you go into. When you enter the bottom of the room, you exit the dungeon to complete it. If your dungeon You can't enter another dungeon until after you complete. So this one basically it's a single thing. I think this is gonna be an interesting set to draft. I do not plan to go to the draft this on Friday because I plan to do a stream that day. But if I do happen to, I will do that in the future. I record that, unfortunately, because I don't do it here. But I made easily about 20-ish dollars on that. But now, before I go into this, let me just want to see what other things we've got here. So here's a couple of the mythics that you could potentially get, which I'd like to see some of them. I really want to get the Grandmaster Fire. As long as you control 7 or more, as long as it has 7 or more cards, he is a 7/7 god dragon creature flying with Echo Strike Plus. Yikes. And it only has +1, so it can't go down. Well, I mean, it can't go down regularly. Fire Queen, whenever your creature dies, you put a little to counter this as well. Yikes. Oh, man, I wish I had gotten one of these. Maybe we will in the future. Roll 20 sides and interact the number of cards in your hand. If your total is 0 less than you discard your hand. I mean, I'm just looking at these. These are really interesting, really cool cards. All right, so that's the end of this. I'm gonna end up cutting this. I mean, everything after this is gonna be cut off, so there's only this is gonna be live at this point. I don't need to do that. Let's look at that anymore. I'm gonna cut this off for a second, and then we'll go as. We're gonna go ahead and go to. This and should I create cards or should I just look at cards? I think I'll just look at cards today. I'll create cards over time. And I will need to log in. I can't log in though, unfortunately, because that would have been a bad thing anyway. I couldn't do it because I'm not logged in currently, and in order to do that, I have to show you my passwords. And I don't want to do that. So let's look at some of these cards. Let's. I don't think I can. Yes, the problem is I can only look at here on my computer, and unfortunately, able to see everything I do. Cards, and we'll rate them. On a scale of 1 to 10. I've changed my mind. We're not doing that. Let's see here. I'm thinking about what to do here. Let's see if we can get a game going. tomorrow will be a special game that I've never played before, so but I do know it works. I checked to make sure it worked. And for those that watched the video for last night's stream, which was Money stream, I'm not gonna do the backyard, the second part of backyard. It's just gonna be a little while before I do that. It'll probably be next Monday when I finish that one up. I'm not liking a lot of these games. Pokefly. Pokefly doesn't sound like a good option to me. Let's see. What do we do? Let's see what the most popular games are right now. No, not doing that. I have a feeling those are not going to work too well. House of Hazards. I played it before. It didn't work out very well. Amongst.io. Somehow that might work. If it doesn't work, then I'll figure it out what I'll do next. Oh, for some of those, you might have seen me make the fantasy set. That deck was overpowered. The reason why I'll say that is because it basically I had to have cool. I basically had to have 1/4 of their life in order to even have a chance of losing. It was that bad powerful. Oh boy. I think I probably need to move this out of the way. Waiting players. I'm not changing my name right now because it doesn't make any sense. Not understanding what this. Oh, this is Hole.io. I don't like this. I'd much rather play Hold.io. Which, by the way, I'm actually pretty good at, so. I'm actually really good at Hold.io. Where am I? Why am I thinking this? Close. Well, it's not working, so we'll just move to something else. Oh, it's coming. Okay, I'm really good at this game, so. Searching server. Well, this is just an awful map. No one can level up. This is a difficult map. think I got it now. Sorry, Mr. Boris, I am going to eat you. Now I'm level 2, and why is no one else getting anywhere? I'm level 3. Someone's level 1 now, but... I'm eating the trees. Eating the person. I'm a cannibal now. I'm crushing everybody. I mean, this is ridiculous. Problem is, I can't find anybody. That's a kill. I mean, this is a little ridiculous now. I'm gonna eat an entire. Nom 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 nom. I'm a shark. Nom nom nom. I have kind of a strategy for this part of the game is that just to let other people kill each other and then I kill everyone else because there's just nothing to do. Another level 7. As a kill. Look for company next. I think company's probably dead. I'm level 10 right now, and no one else. The next person is level 8. The other players are taking people out, so that's helpful to me. I'm level 11 now, I believe. Not quite, but will be. I'm level 11. I've gotten 2 kills. There are 9 players remaining. Oh, Sneeze is higher than me. Oh no. Eight players now. Problem is, the same levels I don't think can kill each other. I'm not even on the board anymore. That's disturbing. might lose this one.
I'll come to bed.
All right.
Night.
This is not a good map to go for. There's 6 players left, so it's pretty tough still. Because I have the lowest level of those people that are left. I don't want to run into shipping needs. That's basically the only one I don't want to run into right now. Shipping needs is over there. You can see from that. I'm going to let shipping needs take him out. There's 5 players left. So there's still quite a bit. Okay, so now I'm level 19, along with 3 of the players. Jimmy's just turned to 12 to 20, so I should be right behind him. Now I have the highest. But I need to update my thing. I need to be like probably 2 levels ahead. Zipper's going out. Is Zipper going to get a... I am trying to kill Zipper. Zipper's a lower level than me. I think. They just die, man. He must be level 22 too, because otherwise I would have killed him. Which means I'm going to leave him. I guess the problem is right now that no one can kill anyone else. I'll go back for you, Zipper. I'm level 24 now. You are not. That's a kill. That's a kill. I'm at 25 now. There are now 4 players left, and I'm the highest of them. This is a problem because 3 of these players, at least 3 of them, are 25. Now I'm last for some reason. Now I'm last. It means I'm 26 too, most likely. Or they're 25. Shipness is now 27. I must be 27 or 26 at this point. Because I'm not on the board, so you can see over there. I thought I have a higher ranking than most of these guys. I'm on 27. So I'm 27 right now. About to be 28, hopefully. I'm 28 right now. These we can't go. Sydney is the only person that can kill any of us right now. No, I'm dead because everyone's after me. Huh? Some about 30 horses what I got. I'm moving as far away as I possibly can. I think Shitneys is going to win this one because I can't seem to get anywhere on this. But this is by time. So all I gotta do is survive, pretty much. Jeez. I have a feeling this is not going to be easy to do. There's 4 players left, and all of us have such high levels, it doesn't matter. I've got 30, I've got 29. I don't know which one it is. I think I probably have 30. I'm hoping Shipneys takes out one of them. So obviously I can't take out the other. So someone got taken out. There's still 4 players left. Screw this. Alright, I'm gonna purposely kill myself. Well, I'm 33 now. 34, so I'm not last. Zombies actually last, according to this. I'm now second, and Chimneys is now. What is happening? I'm 35. How long these games go for? That's one question. Just asked for. I'm 36. Chimneys is higher than me. Stain is going to win the game because he's up 2 levels. The fact that I've survived this long doesn't bode well for them. Oh, there's probably 4 other players. Oh well. That took forever. Alright, that was interesting. That was an interesting version of that. Kind of took forever. Have a good night again. Jeez. I think I'm going to do the same thing to, which means I'm going to end at 10:30. So this will be probably our last one. Tomorrow night I'm gonna do the entire thing, which will be 10:30 till 8:30 to 11. There's plenty more things I could do for that one. This one's kind of difficult to do. Skip ad. India. Okay, I don't know. Two goals to win. Interesting. Oh, well. Oh, interesting. This is an interesting kind of concept. That's a win. Is Israel play? 3 goals to win this one. Okay. What is going on? That's a goal. Is there a time limit for this? Can I go full screen here? No. Well, this has took forever. Well, that was easy. This is actually an interesting concept. I have to win by 3. Okay, so that was interesting. This is an interesting game. Next, we're playing against Austria now, or Australia. Why does it say 5-4? Oh no. 4 goals to win. Oh no. That's a goal. Oh, there's balls limited? Oh, geez. Then there was a limited amount of balls. Sweet! We're tied now. Nope. One penalty, all or nothing. No, I missed. Oh, no. This is an interesting concept, and my camera was not showing any of that. Great. We have raccoons in. I think we're probably going to end stream in here. So now tomorrow's stream will be we'll play this one. That's two. It's really kind of ping pinball. This reminds me of pinball. That was funny. So now we have 3 balls left to score 3 times. Oh, sorry, what? Oh, come on. In we goes. We win. Now you have one ball left. We're just going to try to score that, I think. In he goes. 5-3 final score. All right, next one. I'm probably just going to do this entire game just because why not? Oh no. That's a goal. I think this goal is kind of useless in this case. That's 3-3. It's like an easier level, honestly, to me. In it goes. It's 4-3 now. Digits, please. Froze. I don't know which one's going to. Oh, well, that one's going. Let's give you one still. 6-3 is final score for that one. I think we're going to end it here. So, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow if you guys want. Actually, I'm only going back full. I do want to do one more thing before I end here. So, okay, let's think. Yeah. So for anyone that's subscribed to the end of this week, so this will be Saturday at noon, I think. I'll be announcing it basically. And I have 2 of these Gildan Signature Spell books. I'm giving away 2 of them. As long as you're subscribed, that's all you have to do. And then more information will follow on probably on Saturday or Friday evening. If that's all I have. I want to share those. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna check up here what it actually is. Tomorrow, let me make sure I'm right about this. Tomorrow is 100. Yeah, so tomorrow is gonna be 100 Doors Escape from School. That is tomorrow's stream, and there'll probably be something else along that. That's it for the stream. I will see you guys tomorrow. And don't forget, guys, to keep your game on.